BBC introducing in Hereford and Worcester. Now, while the whole country is on lockdown and meeting each other at gigs is a thing of the past, well, this is the remedy. Two unsuspecting artists meet for the first time on air and have a week to write a song together, virtually. We then get them back on a week later and give the song its first airing. Right, before musically matchmaking two more artists, setting them the same challenge. Now, last week we heard from Evesham's Jeremy Johnson and Worcester's Ben Obi, who we'll check in with shortly. But who will get picked on the Collaborator this week? Well, let's spin that wheel. Well, this artist reached my Hot for 2016 list and has performed shows for BBC introducing and is a consistent, really, in the music world. One of the best dancers I think I've ever seen, as well as one of the best rappers I think we've got in the Midlands right now. And in fact, there's a lot of background to her work. And she's so multi-dynamic, and as well as making music, she's also an incredible videographer as well. It's BEKAH.
Remember when you do what you do. Remember when you started. Remember when you put your whole heart in. Remember you.
Evening to you, BEKAH.
Hi, Andrew.
I love your enthusiasm. So, welcome to our brand new feature for 2021. Of course, we can't go to gigs at the moment. So, what have you been doing in 2021?
I've been working. Work hasn't stopped for me.
Working doing what?
I look after the roads of England, so obviously I've got to keep everything operational and running during this time.
Wow. Okay. So, a key worker. And musically, what's been going on?
Ooh, I've just released a music video to one of my songs that it's taken me 6 years to edit. So that came out this week, and I've been working on an EP as well, which this song currently playing is on.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about, and remind us a little bit about your background, because you've got an unusual set of circumstances, really.
Yeah, I grew up, my mother's a Pakistani, my dad's from Montserrat, and I grew up in the Seventh-day Adventist church, and I really struggled with my identity because I am like a tomboy and my sexuality as well, and that was my struggle really, and I've used music to kind of voice who I am.
And I remember you described yourself as very much an introvert until when it comes to music.
Yes, I'm very much an introvert, which is why, you know what, this suits me perfectly.
Brilliant. Right, you've got no idea tonight who you're going to be musically matchmade with. Match made, I don't know. We need to invent a brand new word for a Saturday night. So, let's spin that wheel. Someone else who's appeared on my ones to watch out for list. And this artist, well, so impressed me when we put him on stage at the Hay Festival. I just had to get him back and perform another show for us. And then he joined us at Legfest in our BBC Music tent. And he'd been working with Gavin Monaghan at Magic Garden Studios, who's the engineer behind the editors and the twang. And he's been our track of the week, and his lyrics, just like BEKAH's, really tell some poignant stories. So much so that BBC Six Music have also championed him as well. From Kidderminster, Teddy Matthews. Evening to you then, Teddy.
Hello, how you doing?
I am doing great. So, yeah, congratulations on your collaboration tonight.
Yeah.
Interesting how you got into music, because it was all really about lyrics that kind of led it for you, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I mean, I I mean, I started playing the guitar, the tuba, when I was about 13, but I was sort of writing, and at that point I was listening to David Gray and how he was writing, so sort of that inspired me. I was writing at that point when I was actually learning the guitar. So yeah, sort of folk, and it's just, yeah, I've just progressed from that. I just kept at it really. So yeah, it's been cool, man. And yeah, I've had a good response from it as well.
Well, I'll say, and absolutely everyone kind of picking it up, festivals, radio stations, and so on and so forth. But it's been a bit quiet for you. You've reinvented yourself, but you've come back as Teddy Matthews.
I have, yeah. I had, I think it was last year or the year before. I thought I'd do something a bit different. So I did something with OK Colette. Yeah, it was just totally different. I just wanted to experiment. Even now that I'm speaking to you, I'm actually in my loft with
in your loft?
80s. In my loft with a 80s Korg synthesizer and a Roland SPD sampling pad, and I'm just experimenting with that. That's what I've been doing today.
Well, you're going to get on great with BEKAH. BEKAH, say hello to Teddy.
Yeah,
Teddy, say hello to BEKAH.
Sounds good. Hello.
Hi, Teddy.
Yeah, excited.
I've heard your music before.
Oh, really? Ah.
I have. I love it.
Excited. Oh, thank you. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Sounds, yeah, your stuff sounds really good. So, yeah, we're definitely going to sort something out this week. Looking forward to it.
We're going to have some fun.
Good.
I've had a couple of Peronis.
Well, who knows what will come out in 7 days then? That is your deadline.
I know, yeah.
And that's the great thing with music is sometimes, when you're sitting down and you're writing a track, and it can take 10 years to finish something, but there's something which is kind of very, I suppose, just setting a deadline is something which just absolutely focuses the mind. So I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you
Thank you very much.
swap details in a short while as well. So BEKAH and Teddy, 7 days
Brilliant.
to write a song. We're going to be hearing the
Let's
last
go.
week's. Yes, absolutely.
Let's do
Let's go. Right, let's play this track. Do you want to introduce it then, BEKAH?
Yeah, this track is called Remember You, and it's just about remembering who you are and why you do what you do.
Brilliant. Well, they've now got 7 days to come up with a brand new song. We'll meet last week's collaborators in a couple of songs' time and find out how they got on.